High performance living, so what does it actually feel like to live the high performance life, right? It's an ongoing feeling of full engagement. No matter the context, no matter how you're showing up, whether it's just with yourself, whether it's with your loved ones, whether it's walking through a door, supermarket, whatever it is, and you see somebody there, engaged all along the way, present. I would say joyous, because one of our themes, and you've got your notes out, write it down. Bring the joy, making sure you're owning it. That's the next word here, of course, joy and confidence. So again, think about last week. How'd you do here? How'd you do there? And how'd you do here? Give yourself that rating. So you could say, full engagement, I was an 8. Here's what happened. That got me an 8 or a 6 or a 5, whatever it is. Joy, yeah, I was pretty joyous, but this threw me sideways. My challenge for you, if something did throw you sideways, is to think about if you were to replay that moment or that setup, how would you have handled what you know now? Does that make sense? Really, really critical. And then confidence. How confident have you felt? Not cocky, just confident. Standing tall within yourself. Got this. Going after it. That comes from, there's that C word again, consistently living from your best self. And I always challenge you on that. Because if you do not have at least one page in your journal, or like I do in Evernote, that is my best self, and it has qualities, characteristics, kind of like a systems guide for you. My best self is doing this, is being this. And if that is a little hard for you, if you're new to the world of high performance, sometimes it's easier to start out with my worst self or my not so best self and have that page. A lot of times what I do is I have people do one line on their not so best self, and then we just do the contrasting. My not so best self is sucking down a whole pizza. My best self is having a delicious kale smoothie. And I put the delicious in front of kale. A lot of people don't think that's the case. Does that make sense? So we do the contrasting exercise. And if you think you need to really step up there, my challenge for you is this. Go ahead, get a sheet of paper out, put my not so best self and my best self, and go through and say, you know what, over the last few weeks, the last few days, here's things that I've done that, they weren't the best version of me. Here's the things I should have done. And then just concentrate on that list. And I love for you to open journal on that. What is open journaling? It's something that I teach a lot of people. And that is, it's never done per se. It's like a living document that we're always adding to. And it just lives. Sometimes people use notes on their phone. Sometimes people use Evernote. Other people carry a journal with them. And they have their best self. And they just keep adding bulleted points. My best self's doing this. My best self's doing that. That kind of stuff. Does that help? I hope that helps. It's so gold. All these little nuggets of awesome.